Hello everybody, we got a big patch coming, so I just want to jump straight into it. Patch 1.1 brings a whole host of changes, so I'm going to try to speedrun the entire video as fast as possible. So let's start off with proximity chat. This was a big requested feature, and straight up, it's pretty good fun, and you got to enjoy some banter. So please be good though. If you want to use proximity chat, you can go in the settings to turn it on. On controller, it's L3 and R3 for shortcuts, if you basically just want to mute everyone. Other than that, finally we introduced the new engine type, the no drift system, and this is kind of tailored more to the newcomers. This system was built for those who are sort of new to the kart racing genre as a whole. We have a lot of new players coming in from Steam since we just onboarded there, and so this process is to basically allow people to learn a little bit more of the mechanics of the driving system before they go into automatic and manual and start learning drift boosting. This engine is kind of building ultimate for the heroes over time with a better base speed and steer, but you can't really drift boost. So you can get hang of the game a bit before starting moving towards automatic then manual if you want to go even faster. With all this kind of prompted me to make a guide on all the engine types, and this will be in a completely separate video, but overall if you are starting out, you're new to the kart racing genre, or you just want to kind of learn the mechanics and the idea of the game, then I would highly request the no drift mechanic engine system for you, which you can find in the kart menu or the settings. With all that said, I've also created an advanced training ground for advanced technique training for those who want to try to learn the drift mechanics. This will be a lot harder, so take your time with that. And to further improve everything by the requests in the Steam forums, I basically have improved and added descriptions into the testing room, and also the tutorial room. I've kind of explained the controls a little bit better. Now, speaking of new things, we have also added a beautiful new musical map stage, which is one of my favorite themes of piano. We wanted to go with the theme of sound and music to celebrate the proximity chat going into the game. Now, improving the quality of life for everyone across the board, from new players to core players to pro players. Item changes, most importantly, is the way the rockets, the grappling hooks, and all the projectiles we had were just not tracking along the floor that much. We focused on improving the collision of that as well as the explosion and hits as a whole, so you'll start seeing the improvement of that in our 1v1s, our tournaments, and across the board. Speaking of those competitions, getting hit by players was just not a great feeling. Even though we had diminishing returns on our dazes, we've actually improved it even further by preventing coin loss when you are dazed. So instead of just losing coins continuously, now when you are dazed, you are just immune to further coin loss as a whole. Dailies and progressive rewards have now also been changed. With Tower God being rotated out, we say farewell to the tower boxes forever, and we bring back the space crates, and their final run starts to begin here. The boom boxes also come in as a unique spin on some carts to celebrate this patch and all the sort of music that we're coming with it. More importantly, the daily pool has also increased the amount of race royales for everyone above level 20 with varying amounts. This is simply to prevent higher run of just like purely GP runs, and also just bring more variety for those who just enjoy the race royale modes more. In addition to all that, if you are above level 20, you no longer will see GP normal, you're just going to see GP Pro. This was also just to improve and streamline the players in general, instead of having high level people in low level brackets. And I mean, let's be honest here, what are you doing there anyway? Breaking the meta. I'm not going to go through all these hero changes because literally every hero has been changed, so please join our Discord for the extensive notes of every hero tweak and balances. We want to spice it up and want to see how you go with these new tweaks and balances. A bunch of new things have also been added, including titles, a sneak peek to newer things to come, fixing stages that had a lot of issues, and again, thank you to our community for reporting them on our Discord. There's a bunch to check out. I hope you enjoy and look forward to seeing you on the track.
Oh!